Hey everybody, I wanted to show you how you can step away from your synchronous session while you're allowing students to work independently on something, but also making sure that you're holding them accountable to come back into the Google Meet or Zoom, so then that way you can discuss, you can move into the next segment, but having something up that reminds them of the time and reminds them of how much time they have left. So you can see here, the way that I like to do this is I like to have Google Meet up and I split my screen. So I've got two windows open, and I personally like using classroomscreen.com. There is a pro version where you can save the different things that you're doing, or you can use a free version, but they have a lot of different tools for you down here. And I can do another video on that. But what I do is I set it up ahead of time. So I've got my countdown timer here. I have just the overall time, and then I can put any message in here that I want. Then what I do is in Google Meet, I'm going to hit present now, and I'm going to choose a window. I can also choose a Chrome tab. So either of these are going to be effective for this. So if I wanted to, for instance, keep working on some other tabs, I could do that and just choose a Chrome tab, okay? Because it's going to only select that one. So let's go ahead and actually do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go classroom screen, and not the home one. That would just be the home for that website. I'm going to share it. It's going to remind me that I have it sharing here, okay? And I can turn the presentation audio off, or I can keep it on. This, for instance, has an actual bell that will ring when the timer's up. So I'm going to keep presentation audio on. Now, if you do want that feature, you do need to use the option that's the Chrome tab, not just a window, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give my instructions, and then I'll say, okay, guys, go ahead and get started, and I start the timer. Now, what they're seeing is this on their screen. So while you walk away, and you'll notice that in my Google Meet, I've got my microphone turned off and my video turned off. That's, in case they need any, they don't need any extra distractions, but they still will be able to hear the sound of the bell when this timer goes off, because I have enabled the audio from my computer, not necessarily my microphone. But that way this stays up. If, for instance, I needed to run to the restroom while they were doing independent work, I could put another note up here. So for instance, I could say, ran to the restroom, will be back in 5 minutes. Okay. And then what I can do, and actually I can resize this to make that smaller. And sorry, I should have done that in one move. I can move it. The white box is going to be the top of it. The extra part will go away once you set it. And then they can see that message and know that I'll be right back. So if they're coming back in to ask a question during the activity, no big deal. They can see I ran to the restroom, be back in 5 minutes. As soon as I come back from the restroom, I just simply click it and I can delete that. And now they still have 13 minutes left to work. So classroomscreen.com is a great free tool that you can use, and you can do a lot of different things inside of it. So let me know if that's something that you'd like to explore. I can make another video on that. But hopefully this was helpful in showing how you can step away from your computer during synchronous sessions while they are doing independent activities.